The story is based upon a Chinese traditional story we call Cowboy River. Once upon a time, there is a very famous university, Kyunghee University, and everyone in the city wanted to go there to have a good education with great professors. However, there were only two ways to become a student of this school. One way was good grades and the other was money. Tim was a very young man who got into Kyunghee having received second place in the exam, but his family could not afford it, so he had to find more than one part-time job to afford himself. During his first class at university, there were a cute, bright young woman called Lily who sat next to him, and she looked like his ideal woman. Unexpectedly, when Lily talked to him, he behaved coldly and was even indifferent towards her. She was very curious about that and asked him why. Tim said nothing, but he knew she was the daughter of the headmaster, and he knew that he did not have any of the qualifications to be close to her. Tim tried so hard to not let himself fall in love with her, but he was fascinated by her every move and her good character. Finally, he told Lily what his true thoughts were, and she was deeply moved. They started eating together and taking walks after class. Gradually, they could not be apart from each other. Unfortunately, news always travels fast in school, and Lily's father learned about everything. He warned Tim to stay away from his daughter, and if not, he would kick him out of school. Tim feeling lost, but he did not want to give up this relationship, and he showed great courage to love her bravely, and they continued to love each other no matter how much pressure there was. The relationship was not for long, as Lily's father finally broke into a furious rage and kicked him out of school. The last day they met was on summer behind the Kyunghee University's fountain. They stood in front of the fountain face to face, and the fountain rose and fell to the rhythm of the music and presented various patterns. Unexpected, Lily was fed up with her father's constant discipline and was determined to end her life by jumping into the fountain. After they said goodbye to each other, she killed herself. Lily's death made her father realize that he could not have interfered so much and felt deep self-condemnation. He sent the young man back to the Kyunghee University again, and every year had a fountain run for 24 hours on the day his daughter died. When Tim back to school, he also came to sit by the fountain all day, as if Lily were still with him. Tim's actions seemed to touching to the immortal in heaven. They ordered that Lily be allowed to come from heaven to be continued with Tim for only 6 hours on the day every year. This story told us that if you love, no matter how difficult or how many problems there are, be brave and try your best. Thanks for watching.